man. It's your boy Mo Spit, man. HipHopPeriod.com. With my nigga Mark, we out here. We ain't taking no prisoners, man. You already know from where it started to where it's gonna end. We gonna get this shit. Believe that.
Big shout to HipHop Period. That's what we do is HipHop Period.
That's it. We appreciate it.
HipHop Period. Beats Period. Real lyrics Period. Alright? B-boy stuff Period. So big shout to HipHop Period. We love y'all. Peace.
My niggas move that dope, we move that dope, we move that dope. This that audio dope. Sleep nigga move that dope. First them nouns I spew that coke. See a nigga wanna hang that noose, that rope, that price go up. I move that soap clean. Fuck is you saying? I'm working, I'm spitting, I'm getting this money. Head to the studio, drop me a song. Shit, I'm just feeding my junkies. Nigga, this frat shit. Every line give them that rap fix. See them old niggas, it's just old news. They talk about them in that past tense. I'm past shit, it's just fun now. These niggas like my sons now. My young boys is like young Haiti. I pass the chrome and they run wild. We send them shots.
Alright, this your boy Nito Beats, man, with HipHopPeriod.com. Got my boy Sleep with me, you know what I'm saying?
What up? What up? What's going on, man? Appreciate it.
What's good, Sleep?
You know, man, just up here working. You know how we do.
I mean, why don't you talk to the people, let them know what you got going, you know what I mean, where they can find you.
Alright, I mean, from Cincinnati, Ohio. Started this group called the Fraternity, you know, a couple of cats from all over, you know, we doing some work. As far as my own solo stuff out here, you know, I just dropped Branded, which is my, you know, album that just came out, you know, that's doing real good. Local spot, Cincy Beat, did a review on the album, said it was like one of the top albums to come out of Cincinnati in the last 20 years, so that was big for me. I got a lot of attention and stuff like that. So I mean, I just been pushing that and pushing my homies, Ian Enigma, Blaze, Hamilton, messing with Otto, you know, Otto Labs up in Hamilton. He put down some good work, you know, beats, engineering, all that. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just working with everybody out here trying to make some new collabs, just like with Ian Enigma on the Move That Dope.
Yeah, that shit hard, man.
Yeah, I collabed on that with them, you know, those guys doing some work, so, you know, definitely want to fuck with them. But that, and just working with other people, so I'm going to keep stuff out there in the streets, but as far as my own stuff, probably be another year or so, just kind of let this one work for the time being, so yeah.
How long you been doing this, Sleep?
I'm fairly new to releasing music. I say about a year and a half, but
Say word.
yeah, I've been rapping for about 10 years though.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't feel like it was good enough to put out. You know how some people start rapping and then they just start throwing music out there?
Yeah.
Not me, I'm like a perfectionist. I knew it wasn't good enough for public consumption, so I just kept working, you know, 8 years, 8.5 years, and then I'm like, all right, the sound is good now. So then I started putting out music, you know, about a year and a half ago. Yeah. Like it all caught on pretty good, so you know, I've worked with, you know, pretty much the top people in Cincinnati that you can, with Lantana, Trademark Aaron, Bandcamp on the Cincinnati Riot, I'm on there.
Yeah.
Riot 3.
Yeah.
You know, cats out here in Hamilton that's putting in work, Otto, Blaze, also my guy, like I said, from Zone 15, Ian Enigma. So I mean, I'm working with everybody. So, I mean, it's catching on.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
This is something I always ask, cause I guess I'm what you call the OG in this thing.
Right.
You know, I was around in the beginning.
Right.
I mean, seriously, in the beginning. And you know, I can remember what caught me.
Right.
You know, the Sugar Hill Gang Rappers Delight is what got me. But when Run DMC and LL Cool J and the Fat Boys and Curtis Blow came out, it was I mean, it was a drug to me. You know what I'm saying? So tell me, what was hot for you? You know, what really got you?
I mean, I always loved hip hop from the very beginning. Like my first CD or tape, cassette it was Above the Rim soundtrack with Tupac and all that. So then, you know, Snoop Dogg album came out, Doggy Style. I loved that. And then I got into Tupac. And then after the whole Tupac thing, West Coast, East Coast thing, it turned to Down South, No Limit. I love No Limit, Masterpiece, Silk the Shocker, C Murder, all that stuff.
I just
kind of went with the times, you know.
Yeah, and you really right then just like earmark where to divide, cause see, I've been out of
intersections.
I've been out of Cincinnati since '88, right? And I was always an East Coast head, and then you know I got the Outkast bug and the Goody Mob bug, but when Biggie and Tupac you just right there explained to me why Ohio went further south, cause of The split.
That's how it happened with us. You know, it was Tupac and the East Coast, West Coast thing, and everybody loved Tupac, and I love Tupac to this day. So it was that, and then after that, you know, you kind of had a little Bone Thugs and Harmony where they took over for a year or two.
Yeah.
And then after that, it went straight to No Limit, I'm About It. It went right into that, and we all kind of gravitated towards that. No Limit, then Cash Money, then DMX.
Okay.
Put us on the East Coast.
Okay, so
DMX came out and everybody got that.
Ain't that crazy?
Right.
Because we in the middle. We was just talking about it. Ohio catch it all. So
exactly.
Because you know, for me it was the East Coast influence, truly.
Yeah.
But what I was talking to someone about the other day was how y'all cats sound like y'all rhyme like y'all from the East Coast, but it's got a Southern swag to it.
Exactly. Here they kind of pick up things from down south people,
okay,
East Coast, things like that.
A little bit of everything.
Exactly, a little bit of everything. Because we kind of lost that, you know. Like you say, the guys from back in the day in Cincinnati, we kind of started a lot of stuff, but it kind of went away from that. So then we just start pulling from different, you know, places of what was hot at the time. So a lot of people from here sound like people from down south. My music is really East Coast oriented. Like I was saying, like how the times moved. I was always a big hip hop fan, and then I decided I needed to do hip hop in 2003 with G Unit and 50. When 50 came out, that made me like, all right, it's time to start. Like, I can write some stuff. So, like, that's what made me start doing it. The whole 50, Lloyd Banks, Red Cafe, all of those East Coast guys, Corey Guns, Graf, like that really got me into, you know, the whole skill part of hip hop. You know.
So what you think about you know, G Unit getting back together?
I was excited, man. I was excited. Like, yeah, I mean, I love 50. I love, you know, G Unit. Like, that was an exciting time in hip hop. That's what got me into hip hop, was the whole G Unit thing. But I've always been a student of hip hop. Like on my first album, Lachlan 95, it's very much Tupac related. Like at the end of every song, there's a Tupac song that fades out towards the end of every song based on the topic of that, you know, given song. So I mean, I make sure I give tribute to all those guys that came before. That's important to me.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. Can you give us a hot 16, a hot 12, something hot? We threw you on the spot. No, we know this.
I got this joint called Problem. It's off of my Stage Fright album that I have. It's actually an album that I did. I didn't, you know, curse in the album one time. I didn't say the word nigga one time in the album. But I just wanted to challenge myself to see if I could do something that's totally clean, but also still dope at the same time. So I mean, it go like, see, partially you the problem. The rap game stalling, not concerned with the words. You probably counting my dollars, huh? What kind of weed you smoke? Liquor you drink? My words curve. That's my figure of speech, huh? We get it done. See, they would rather me stand up here, telling you how you should dress, how to fashion your hair. I'm telling you, son, I confess. Look, I'm just like you. So weak raps, nah, just won't do. Wish you demand more. What if you listen to somebody that stand for something and or knew why you even a fan for? If you ain't notice, I give notice, I landlord. Unorthodox, I give them nothing to plan for. I'm from the future, boy, I transport. I'm trying to give you game, you just look at them the same note. This rap game, fraternity won the train though. The unknown king with a name, no. Sleep.
Appreciate it.
That, you know what I'm saying?
HipHopPeriod.com.
Appreciate it. Y'all show some love to HipHopPeriod.com. Go on there, check it out. You know, they do nice reviews, they do nice videos and everything for everybody. They supporting the movement, they supporting Cincinnati. So I mean, if you see this, go on there, check it out, show some love.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
My niggas move that dope. My niggas move that dope. We move that dope. We move that dope. This that audio dope. My niggas move that dope. My niggas move that dope. We move that dope. We move that dope. This that audio dope. My niggas move that dope. My niggas move that dope. We move that dope. We move that dope. This that audio dope. My niggas move that dope. My niggas move that dope. We move that dope. We move that dope. This that audio dope. What you know about ADD? What you know about Zone 15? What you know about work, homie? No, I ain't talking about a job for high. What you know about E-Enigma? That audio dope dealer. Snapback whiter than my own rider. Chuck tone got me feeling so inspired. I'm legendary. Every verse should be very scary. Since my birth, I've been blessed to carry this gift and curse, but oh shit, it works, so watch me push my stock up. Watch me serve these other niggas. I serve these niggas like a potluck. Dodge these niggas getting locked up. Ain't nobody in line for that. That's like a booth, no mic.